The mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Under.
Now Prescott. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 44. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Here's Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Prescott to throw it. Screen play set up for Williams. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
A 52-yard attempt.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Play action. Here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
Up the middle with Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
3rd down and 1.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
4th down.
Here go 46. Yeah! 46.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Prescott from the gun. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
47. Hey, here we go. 26.
Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Big strides, look at him go. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, 35 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Granson. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Kylan Granson, 65 yards. And the Eagles are once again back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go 26.
Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing, Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That one down the field for Ferguson. Down the left sideline. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick-6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 10-point game. 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, 73.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
63.
Again, it's Barkley. Past the 20. 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 46 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott now. Finds Pickens out right. He's across midfield. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Down just shy of the goal line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Brings up second and goal.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2.
It's third down and goal to go.
Prescott on third and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.